Okay, today again I got something a little different for you. My aunt and my mom have both given me stamps my grandpa collected. He was a big stamp collector, he had boxes and books of them, and they both gave them to me to kind of see, if I wanted to do something with them. So I'm slowly going through it, just kind of, because I don't really know much about stamps, if any of them are worth anything or not. But this is one of the ones I thought was kind of interesting. It's the STS-8 flight cover from the Postal Service and NASA. It's a little booklet here. Then you open it up, and it just has a few pictures here. So like the Challenger here, kind of like a model showing like the cargo in it. That's kind of cool. And then this, which is just a little envelope, stamped, postmarked, kind of interesting. But this is what kind of I'll zoom in on this a little bit so you can read it too if you want. Thought this was kind of cool. It's the STS flight cover. And let's do this. So it says, through the cooperative efforts of the United States Postal Service and National Aeronautics and Space Administration, this special event cover envelope was developed and carried aboard the STS-8, NASA's official designation for the 8th Space Shuttle flight. This cover is unique because it's the first to record the flight into space with originating and returning postal cancellations. The cover's front cachet is a reproduction of NASA's official patch design for the STS-8, and the cachet on the reverse side depicts NASA's 25th anniversary logo. So then it goes on to say that the stamp affixed was issued at Kennedy Space Center on August 12, 1983. The August 14th, 1983 cancellation date indicates the day the STS-8 was scheduled to launch. And a few other things. Basically talks about the satellite that they delivered and the payload. A satellite in that picture, I'm guessing. So I'll show you this front cover again. So yeah, so basically this envelope was launched on this Challenger mission. So this envelope was in space, I guess, in the cargo hold of this space shuttle. So as you can see, it's kind of interesting here. Let's see that stamp. I think it'd be good. The cancellations in space mail, orbited via STS-8, 25th anniversary NASA. There's that patch they were talking about. I'll show you the back here. Just, I don't know if that's like a serial number. Yeah, so I thought this was kind of cool. Like I said, so this envelope launched on the Space Shuttle Challenger on the 8th mission, orbited, and then returned to Earth apparently September 5th, 1983, Edwards Air Force Base, California. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, it's not very often you run into anything that's actually been in space. Now again, it's just an envelope, and I'm sure they made, tens of thousands of these, so it's not like any super rare, like NASA merchandise or anything. But still, it's pretty cool that you can hold in your hand, something that has been aboard the space shuttle, and, it's been in space. So I thought that was pretty cool, and considering, the poor Challenger, mission that came later, that adds a little extra to it. So yeah, I thought this was kind of cool, and again, not something you see every day. And like I said, I don't know, this probably isn't worth very much, but to me, it's really fascinating just to see, and just to hold, because again, growing up in the 80s, the space shuttle was just huge. It was one of the greatest accomplishments, I would say, of my early childhood of America and the space, exploration. And so I guess to me that's probably why it has a little extra special significance. But yeah, just first part of my grandpa stamp collection, which I'll probably show a few more interesting things as I find them, but is an envelope that was sent into space aboard the Shuttle Challenger. Kind of cool. So anyway, that was it. Like I said, just something I thought would be kind of fun to show off and show you guys, and just see that while stamp collecting may be kind of boring and kind of passé these days, you can still get some cool stuff. So anyway, that's it. Thanks. Bye.